Good morning. So they have this thing about corporal punishment in children. Yeah, like that makes any sense. They're saying that children who are corporal punished or spanked or disciplined, periods, in my eyes, from what I see, they say it, is that when you discipline children, you are causing them to be mental. You are causing them to have issues. Let me tell you something. I got the shit beat out of me. Ain't nothing wrong with me. Ain't nothing wrong with my sisters. Ain't nothing wrong with my cousins. Ain't nothing wrong with none of us. But I put it like this. There are children who do not deserve to get whoopings. I have a sister who probably got one whooping in her lifetime. She the toughest one out of all of us. But she got disciplined. I have another sister who she she just got her ass whooped too. She was another me. And she likes jumping out of airplanes. Imagine that. My point I'm trying to make. Ooh, ooh. My mouth. Ooh, I can't wait for this point. The point that I'm trying to make is we don't deserve to not whoop these children. These children do not deserve not to get whooped. But there are kids who make it who are good without ass whoopings. But there are children who need to get ass tapped. Don't fool yourself. Don't fool nobody else. Corporal punishment is not wrong. Deciding to let your child run over you is wrong. While we talking about corporal punishment, let's talk about this leash shit. Why you got a leash on your child? They ain't no dog. You can't make them mind you. What's wrong with you? Ain't you the mama or the daddy? Then act like it. You don't need no government to tell you how to raise your child. You know what's best for your child. But it don't mean to beat them to death. It means put them in their place. Let them know who has the upper hand. Now, if your child has the upper hand, you need to go back to your mama and your daddy because somewhere along the lines they forgot to whoop your ass somewhere. If you running your parents, something is wrong. Parents, if you letting kids run you, you got issues, bruh. My sis, whatever the fuck. You don't let no kid run you. You don't let them tell you you can't whoop your kids. Ain't nothing wrong with none of us. We all got our ass whooped. But you want to say we have mental issues? Let me tell you what's mental. The Bible says, spare the rod and spoil the child. This is what it actually means. You don't tap that ass, they gonna act a fool. Even when he sent people out to war, he said, even take the spoil. He's talking about the children, dingy. Money, riches, I mean, he names all that. Then he says, spoil. He don't say children, he says spoil. Because they spoiled. Anything that you see spoiled ain't no good. You throw it away. I'm not throwing my kid away because my kid ain't spoiled. But I bet you this much. He fuck up, I'm going to tap that ass. You want to tell me not to tap a child's ass? Somebody need to tap y'all ass every now and then. It don't mean beat them. It don't mean abuse them. It mean to put them in their place. And this leash stuff with these kids is killing me. I mean, you really want to make your child have, if they already have low self-esteem, you going to make it worse. Make them feel like they're on a leash. You think kids forget being on a leash? First you had it on the wrist, now you got it all up and down the chest. I seen that crap on TV and I was like, for real? Y'all ain't got no more respect for these kids? And you wonder why they ain't got no respect for you. You wonder why they do the things that they do and why everybody is telling you that you need to tap that ass. No, let me tell you what you need to do. Be a parent. Grow up. My mama them been telling me to grow up for years, and I'm like, I ain't growing up. You know what? I may not be the type of grown up they want me to be, but I bet you I'm more grown than they ever think I will be. Some of y'all need to grow up, because ain't no child fixing to run over me. If you got a kid and you bring them to my house and they mess up my shit, I'ma dig in that ass. And if you don't like it, I'm telling you up front, when you get in my house, I will fuck your child up. I ain't no Bernie Mac, goddammit. I'm Lakeisha Wynette Jones. I will fuck your shit up. And with your permission. And if you don't want me to do it, get the fuck out my shit. Because your child ain't fixing to tear it up, and neither are you. Come on now. Grow up, people. Discipline them kids. Fuck what the system say, because the system ain't got to raise them. The system want to raise them, but they throw them away. How do I know? Because they took my kids and they threw them away. They took them from me for some shit I didn't do. I wasn't the best mom in the world. Yeah, I needed help, but no one helped me when I came to them. But all in all, you throwing kids away. You putting them in foster houses where shit happening worse. I mean, way worse than the shit that happened in our house. But you think you're better than us, right? Okay. It takes a village to raise a child. It takes a community to raise a child. It don't take you taking our children from us because we decide to discipline them for the bullshit that they do in life. It means someone should have whooped your ass and maybe you wouldn't be as fucked up as you is in your head. I got my ass whooped. Ain't shit wrong with me. You need to go back and talk to these people. Instead of doing studies, go back to real motherfuckers that was acting up that needed their ass whooped. Don't talk to them motherfuckers who didn't do shit when their parents just wanted to beat the shit out of them. Talk to them motherfuckers who really fucked up and let them tell you how their life been turned around.